Since reading White Men for Filth earned Huffington Post SA's editor a forced resignation, we finna tread lightly as we speak on celeb shenanigans in today's Weekend Wrap. Not R&B singer K. Michelle popped off on The Real co-host Lonnie Love via a Twitter rant after radio personality Angela Yee appeared on The Real and recounted a bad interview she had with the singer.
She handled it so good, and it was like, she just let her go, and she was just like, okay.
Kay flipped at this and started dragging Lonnie. It turned into an expose about Lonnie getting Tamar fired from The Real and Kay refusing to join the show because it's boring, according to her tweets. Child, when I tell you it was lit. Nigeria was also on fire when superstars Davido and Ice Prince reignited their beef at a Delta Alive event in Warri. According to reports, Ice Prince Zamani was sour about being picked up for the gig in a less fancy car than OBO's G-Wagon and for being scheduled to perform before Lil Kesh, a less-known dancehall rapper who also happens to be Davido's friend. Hearing this enraged Davido, which led to a mini scuffle backstage. Apparently, Davido wasn't satisfied with just breaking the sound equipment at the event. He wanted to continue the fight at the hotel. The stars had to be ushered to two different parts of the airport the next day to avoid any further clashes. Huffington Post South Africa's editor Varashni Pillay was forced to resign over the weekend for posting a blog that offended white men, basically. The article details all the blows to progress that were a result of, quote-unquote, the influence of reckless white males. These include the election of US President Donald Trump, the Great Depression, and the DA's rule over 4 of SA's biggest cities. While the press ombudsman described the blog as malicious and discriminatory, and as a result, Ms. Pillay was forced to resign with immediate effect. Needless to say, South Africans are outraged that the editor lost her job for preaching truth to power. The story is far from over, so we'll keep you updated on the situation via our Twitter page, that's _BET Buzz. Peace, y'all.